Hello there, my name is Lucas Dunbaugh, and for my final project, I will be giving a brief overview presentation about the Triceratops. Here are the following topics that I will be going over in this presentation. I will first start off with the discovery of the Triceratops, then I will move on to a basic size and description classification. I will then move on to the debates about the use of the frill. Then I will move on to the social behaviors that were presented by the Triceratops, and then I will discuss how the Triceratops is named the last dinosaur standing. I will now discuss the discovery of the Triceratops. This dinosaur was discovered in 1887, where it was later identified and named by the American paleontologist Othniel Charles Marsh. This dinosaur could have been found roaming parts of North America and even some parts of Canada, and it was roaming the Earth roughly 69 million years ago during the Cretaceous period. One interesting fact with the discovery of the Triceratops is it was so roughly compared to the bison that when it was first discovered, it was thought to be a bison. Now I will go into the size and description of the three-horned beast. It was estimated that the average length of a Triceratops was roughly 30 feet long, and it could have weighed anywhere from 6 to 8 tons, which is the equivalent of 12,000 to 16,000 pounds. Now, the Triceratops was herbivores, which means that they fed mostly on local vegetation in their environment. And these dinosaurs could have been found roaming anywhere from forest regions to wetlands and even some swamp marshes, anywhere where there was a water source and a lot of local vegetation present. Now let's take a deeper look at the frill of the Triceratops and the debate that is surrounding it. One side to this debate is that it was used primarily for self-defense mechanisms against predators. And the other side of this debate is that it was used more for interspecific competition during mating season. Now, while the frill is large in nature, it lacks the structural integrity to support the idea that it was used primarily for self-defense, and it has come to light that the frill is actually a sign of coming of age and maturing with Triceratops, hinting that it was more used for intraspecific competition, and especially during mating season. Next, let's talk about some of the social behaviors exemplified by the Triceratops during its time on Earth. First off, they had a tendency to travel in herds, and they also had the presence of parental care. This is a clear distinction amongst dinosaurs, whether there was parental care present or if there wasn't at all. And also, males would often leave the herd to go find other Triceratops during mating season. Enjoy this 3-minute video clip that I found on YouTube depicting what the social behaviors and mating season was like with the interspecific competition amongst Triceratops.
Armed dinosaurs. Triceratops. The females have come to choose a mate. The 6-ton males fight and display their strength. This young male looks to be in prime condition, showing off his spectacular meter-long horns and his colourful head frill. His horns appear perfect, not yet damaged by battle. To a female, however, the absence of any wear and tear might suggest a potentially critical weakness. A lack of experience. A 30-year-old male weighing more than 10 tons. If there's one thing that he has in spades, it's decades of wear and tear. He may be old, but he's still strong enough to challenge a young rival, however fit. And neither is willing to back down. The veteran has a 4-ton weight advantage and the skill to make it count. The youngster's horns are no longer perfect.
Lastly, I will be going over what killed the Triceratops. The cause for extinction can be drawn from two areas. The first one is the natural predator versus prey complex, where the prey in this case was the Triceratops, and the predator that it dealt with the most was the T-Rex. Now, if it wasn't the T-Rex killing off all the Triceratops, it was definitely the effects that followed the catastrophic asteroid impact, where it destroyed all the vegetation and scorched the earth, causing no animal to be able to live on it, including the Triceratops. Thank you for watching my presentation. I hope you were able to gain some valuable insight on the Triceratops and what life was like for it back when dinosaurs roamed the earth.